The federal government says it has no intention to borrow from any local or foreign organization in the wake of subsidy removal on petrol and exchange rate harmonization. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister for the Economy, Wale Edun, announced this at the end of the inaugural Federal Executive Council FEC meeting in Abuja.
Clearly, the federal government is not in a position to borrow at this time. Rather, the emphasis has to be on creating a stable macroeconomic environment, stable inflation, stable exchange rate, and an environment within which people can come and invest and thereby increase production and further grow the economy, improve, create jobs, and reduce poverty.
The same vein, Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Doris Uzoka-Anite, said investment offers were already being received in different sectors of the economy, including oil and gas, health, solid minerals, and agriculture.
We have a comprehensive plan to ensure that we roll out a plan or an investment plan roadmap for critical investments in digital backbone, infrastructure, security, agriculture and agro-processing, and oil and gas. We want to ensure that we diversify the economy by increasing non-export proceeds, or not just, and also deepening export proceeds or export repatriation from the oil and gas sector. His Excellency has also given the mandate that this has to be done quickly. So we should see all of these investments coming into power. We have actually secured commitments from investors into power sector, the rail and transportation sector, security, architecture, steel, digital backbone, solid minerals. And we're engaging these investors. We've started our reviewing and reforming our trade agreements, our investment policies, and our investment promises to the foreign investors and local investors. Our priority investors will be the local ones. And when we don't have enough capital, then we go abroad to bring in both foreign investors and expertise necessary to develop these sectors of the economy.
The Minister of Health, Dr. Ali Pate, said critical sections of the health value chain would be exploited to improve the economy and create jobs for Nigerians. According to him, the president has advised the ministers to be courageous and innovative in taking decisions that would benefit the country, a move the president has himself taken.
The healthcare value chain itself is an additional area where quality jobs, well-paying jobs, can be created, and is part of what we will be working on over time. I think Mr. President acknowledges that there are difficulties in the land at the moment. He's very aware of that, empathetic about that, and very committed to see that, in fact, there is succor. And in the crisis that we are facing, boldness will allow us to turn that crisis moment into an opportunity. For this inaugural cabinet meeting, I think we are all gingered up and will start taking immediate steps to action the policy direction of the administration, so that Nigerians will start to feel the impact of the administration. I want to assure you that Nigerians will feel the impact of President Tinubu's administration very soon.
The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Malam Mohammed Idris, said that the president had charged cabinet members to be transparent in their dealings, especially in the dissemination of information.
As Mr. President has said repeatedly, he's going to be very transparent, he's going to be very accountable to Nigerians, and he's going to be as honest as possible to Nigerians. We know your responsibility within the Constitution and members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm. We expect that you show understanding to government policies and will be as open, as transparent to you in programs and projects of government. And if there are any questions you need to ask further, please come back to us so that we don't reproduce ignorance to Nigerians. It's important that whatever we report about will be fact-based, and you can also fact-check the activities of government to aid your work. But Mr. President keeps saying that he will be transparent, he will be honest, he will be accountable to Nigerians, and that's what all the ministers have also accepted to do.